Hello and welcome back to our allotment days. This is a new channel. Basically it's me and my family. We've just got our first allotment, and the first video we done was just a walk around, basically me waffling quite a bit and showing you where we're up to after a couple of days. The weather has been atrocious. We've had snow, we've had ice, a lot of rain, and it's been very windy, so I'm using that as an excuse. This is the first day I've managed to get across here with half decent weather and try and get some jobs done. I think we're quite far behind, but to be fair, it's our first year. We've got it quite late into the year, so I want to make sure that we get everything done as fast as we can to be able to get the best out of it this year and prepare for sort of the back end of the year and the new year. So yeah, I'm going to show you. We've had quite a few little exciting things after we've had all this weather, so I just want to show you that. So I'll have a quick walk around and then yeah, just to crack on basically. So this is the area where the girls decided to put the wildflowers. And from first look, it doesn't look much, and I'm sat there thinking, oh, nothing there. We're actually on closer inspection. We've got little plants. Now they could be weeds, just on the off chance, but there seems to be a few of them, and they seem to be coming through, as you can see there. I don't know what that is. Oh, dodgy zoom, sorry. There we go. That looks like it came out of the seed packet as well. Just go around. There we go. Some more over there. Sorry about the dodgy focus, just using my phone. I am planning on getting a camera so we can do all this. So yeah, so we've had that. We've also got, as you can see, buds, flowers, all coming through nicely. So we've got quite a bit of green. We've had a bit of a nightmare. As you can see here, it's just a little rose cutting, hasn't grown at all, and to be fair, it's died off. I'm trying to remember what Mrs. told me that was. Stevie said that, I think it was thyme, but I'm not gonna lie, she's told me, and I told me 3 or 4 times, and I've forgotten again. If I just nip over here, I don't know what this is here. It's running all the way along the side here. Now I know it was windy when we done this, so I don't know whether we've had it sprout through because of the wind, but they just seem to be all over the show. I mean, look at those. Looking good. Again, another rose clipping, so they're going to get pulled out today. Main things I want to try and do today is get rid of the carpet. Like I said in the last video, I was meant to come down this week and get rid of it, but I just haven't got around to it. And to be fair, this bag's now really heavy because of the rain that we've had. So I should have done that. I'm also going to be taking the guttering home, and we're going to be planting some peas, so we'll hopefully have a little look at that later as well. But we are going over here. Is anything? So as you can see there, some new growth on there. That one seems to have not done much, and to be fair, with a couple of bits there, I think that's pretty much dead, but we'll leave it in for now and see what happens. As you can see there, some new growth on them. Some new growth on that one as well. And and these are just flourishing. These are doing really well after me moving them, which I was a bit worried about because I did think that it was the wrong time to do it, but it's worked out really well. Some new growth on all of these. And that fig, we seem to have new growth on the ends. When it's got holes in there, what I'm presuming is that's dead. Let me know in the comments if I should trim that back and get rid of that. And what do you do with these? Obviously they look like little seed capsules when it's gone to seed last year. Do I chop them off? Do I leave them? I'm gonna have to have a little look on the internet and see what that says, but put a comment in, let me know what you guys do. Oh, and we've got a new addition to the plot as well. Went to our local garden centre and found this gooseberry plant. And we found one with the most amount of sort of green growth on there. How human beings have lived so long when there's weapons like this in the wilderness, I don't know, but they hurt when you get hold of them. Note to self, grab hold of the pot, not the actual plant. Compost still doing really well. I'm going to be looking at trying to get some pallets either later on today or some point this week, so I'll be getting onto the composting. But yeah, that's about it. Brought some lemon water and a little bit of snackage as well in the form of fruit pastels, which will hopefully see me through the majority of the day. It's still very, very windy today. What have we got here? We seem to have some new growth right where I want to put me greenhouse. It's fantastic. So exciting times. Hopefully you can stay with me for the video. Like, subscribe, share. It means that we can get out here a lot more and the kids get to see and do a lot more in the allotment. We have got an Instagram page, Our Allotment Days, and as everybody else has said on the YouTube channel, the allotment people are absolutely fantastic. We put a post up, put 2 posts up, shared it, and then all of a sudden we've got, I think it's over 60 people liking the Instagram page. So I'll put a link into the description for that, so if you can go across there like that, you'll get updates on there, behind the scenes, a few photos and stuff like that. That'd be great. So yeah, I'm gonna stop waffling and I'm gonna start cracking on now. So I just thought I'd show you. So I was stood there and all of a sudden it looked like it was snowing, but these are just looking absolutely fantastic. Look at that. Try and get it into focus. There we go. And there's a couple of them. There's one here just on the side. See one just down there. And then there's that nice large one there. And with the wind, it seems to have just blown it all over the neighbouring plot, as you can see. I was like, oh please no, not to know again. But luckily enough, it's not. Just a bit of blossom. So yeah, just thought I'd show you that whilst I was there, 'cause just thought I'd take a wander down to where the water is, see what the level is, because I need to sort something out with water, which again is part of the plan that I said last week. I really don't know what to do with this greenhouse. Do we keep it? to dismantle it and keep it for parts. So the perspex seems to be all okay for the bits that it's got. I think I'm going to dismantle it, make my own greenhouse. Yeah, I think that's what's going to happen. Right, stop waffling, Mike. We'll get started. So to start off with, I'm just going to take this one out and put the gooseberry in. That was definitely dead. Onto the compost heap. So welcome back, just a quick update. You'll see over on the far side there I've collected some pallets, and with some of the pallets I've made a composting bay. Now with this I also wanted, as our allotment's only small, somewhere to do like some potting and stuff on the outside as well. So not only when I build the shed slash greenhouse, I wanted somewhere where I could do that as well. So what I've done is on top, nice and easy, one-handed, that locks into place there. I'll get a piece to go over the top there, and that turns my compost bin into a potting table. Now the wind comes from that side this way, so I'll put that at the back, and I will put a sheet of ply or something like that on there, just to keep the wind off whilst I'm working, if it obviously does get a bit windy then. So yeah, so idea now is to get all that chopped up and as small as possible and get it all in to its compost bin. So bear with me, I'll give you an update when that's all sorted. Right, so I thought I'd give you a quick update of where I'm up to. So, built the compost heap, which is just at the back there. I'm taking the top off it for now, only because I've been putting everything that's in there into the compost heap. I'm just started to dig it over now, get rid of all this rotted wood that's all the way around the outside. Get rid of that in a second. I've put all the frogs back into the pond. It's like every time I turn up I've got to put frogs away. Don't know how you do it when you look after chickens, but here's my compost heap. I've chopped it all down. I'll let that all break down as it goes. Put the top on it in a bit, but then I could probably do with, I don't know, probably use a little bit of this carpet I keep on finding, just to put on top and just keep the heat in. So as far as I'm aware, it's brown stuff such as leaves, cardboard, that type of stuff. Then there's the greens such as grass cuttings, leaves, obviously fresh leaves, that type of stuff that are just knocking around your plot, and also trimmings off bushes and shrubs and stuff. So I'm putting all that in there. Good thing is, with being a gardener, I do have to take a waste away sometimes. So what I'll do is I'll collect it, bag it, chuck it in there, fill it up, because hopefully as it decomposes it should drop down in levels, and also obviously give us more space there. Again, for the carpet hunt, you don't have to look far. So I pulled all the carpet up that was there. You can see there's a big stretch there which I've done the whole back of the plot. It's all the way along. This trench here, I haven't dug that, that's just carpet again. There was 3 layers of carpet just in that one area. Again, along here there was another 3 layers. I'd already taken all this up prior to today. That's all been taken up there. So hopefully, and I've got to put a spade into the floor in quite a few places just to confirm, but everything up to that line, let me get it right there, and what's going on here, and obviously the big green bit there, but apparently they need that because it's going on to a different part of somebody's plot. Suppress the weeds for their water tanks, I think it is. So yeah, that'll be gone. I haven't dug fully through here yet, so I've got that to take up, see what's underneath. There's a bit of carpet just here, and that was from this part. So as you can see, there's a little trench here, still carpet down there, so there might be a couple of layers there. Just along that side there, I've left that in at the moment because we're going to be putting, I think, a few flowers underneath, and we need to cut the grass underneath there as well, just to trim it all down. So yeah, so that's where we're up to at the moment. Heaps of carpet over there, still carpet on the floor, but that half, apart from that end bit, should be carpetless. But I'm just digging to do now just to double check and make sure. So yeah, I'll let you know before the end of the day, another update, and we'll try and get this video out straight away tonight. Only because I was meant to send one out yesterday, but like I said, with the weather and everything, just haven't been able to get out. And when I've had the clear spell, I've been out pressure washing and doing a bit of gardening. So yeah, if you haven't already, please like, subscribe, share, all the normal stuff, just to make sure that obviously other people that are learning get to see what we're doing. seeing the hard work, because obviously it's not a small thing jumping into an allotment. But like I said, I think we've had it slightly easier with the fact that it's not 10 foot taller weeds, but the amount of digging I'm doing to get out all this carpet. And if you look at this trench here, it runs all the way to this part. I still haven't been able to pull it all out yet, but look at that root. That's 7 foot on its own, and I haven't got to the end of it yet, and I don't know how far it went that way. So I am finding quite large roots going through the bottom. Now I don't know whether it's from surrounding trees or whether there's been something on here previously. That's just rooted everywhere, so hopefully we'll get most of that up and it's not going to be too much jobs in the way of doing that, and hopefully we'll start seeing us plant some seedlings. Just went out and bought some peppers. Oh, that's another thing I've got in the car. I'm just waiting for Stevie to get here and Pippa, so you'll be able to see them today. The other two are going to a after school club, pasta club I think it is, and also they've got a brigade club later on this evening, so they won't be here today. But for Mother's Day, Stevie got 5 roses, 5 rose bushes. We got them from Poundland. No, they weren't £1. They were £2 each. She knows, she's already seen them previously. She said that she wanted them, and oh, that wind's picking up again. So yeah, so we've got those 5, so we'll wait for her to turn up and find out where she wants to put them. But yeah, so far compost been made and fair amount of digging, so let's get on. Say hi.
Hi.
What's your name? Peppa.
Yeah.
Say hi, Peppa.
Hi.
You enjoying it?
Yeah.
What are you digging for? To plant some things. Right everyone, just thought I'd give you a final walk around. I think that's enough for today. A little bit more done than I thought I was going to get done, which is good. So I'm not going to bore you with everything else that I've done, but I'll just show you this part now. So what my thoughts are we're going to have these large beds. They're going to run one, as you can see there. The next one's going to start where the fork is and end where the spade is, and then we're going to have another path in the middle, and then all the way up to the compost heap we're going to have another one, and then down here it's probably going to end where that plastic is, which will be good because obviously we'll have a walkway to the compost. So what's that, 1, 2, I'm going to try and squeeze 4 in because they're so wide. I might make the 2 in the middle a little bit smaller, so then I've got 1, 2, 3, 4. Now if that means that my path to the compost is down here and I've got a bed in between that and the fruit trees, that'll be fine. I'll just cut off a little bit at the top there so there's a bit of a walkway to get to it. But yeah, I reckon that'll look good. Walkways will go down to the bottom there, and I'm hoping that we're going to get some sort of shrubs, or maybe some more of these fruit trees, or fruit shrubs, sorry, along the back there. Or actually that could be where my pea canes all go. So I'll put all the canes up ready for the sweet peas and the peas, so we've got like a shelter, like a barrier along there. because that next part where the wood is the next plot. So actually that'd look quite good, that, to be fair. It'd be like a nice wall down at the end of flowers and peas, somewhere for them to pick. And obviously that means that obviously neither of us will have shade because the sun comes from up there. So it'll come across, and first thing in the morning they'll have a little bit of a shade, and last thing we'll have a little bit of a shade. So that'll obviously be sort of lettuces and stuff at the top there, and stuff that doesn't want to be in sun all day. So yeah, so I just thought I'd show you what the plan was. We're only going to have small paths, but to be fair, we can see how it goes, and if it means I just have to widen the paths a little bit, and what we're going to do is, instead of obviously all the mud, I'm going to see if I can get some wood chip. I've noticed there's some places locally that I've felled some trees, so hopefully I might be able to get up there with my trailer and sort that out and get some of that. So, but it's a good start. The plot's looking a lot better than it was. I still haven't done that carpet. It's one of those jobs that I'm trying to put off. I think I'm gonna have to bag it all up today before I leave, and then that will hopefully give me a head start to take it to the tip or something. Oh, and this end I'm looking to stay straight across the whole plot, which will then give us an area. So you know about that, it's the wildflower area. This is going to be shed slash pot and shed, water collection over there, and then there'll be a big area here, which I don't know, I'll have another thought, see what we've got and what we want to do with it. Put a suggestion in the comments and let us know what you think we should do with this area in front of what's going to be the shed and the water collection. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed. It's going dark now. It's a lot darker than it looks like on the screen. But yeah, that's where we're up to at the moment. Thank you very much for watching. What is going on? Right. 2 bags of carpet. Pull the AstroTurf up. Another layer of carpet. So I've got more carpet there, more carpet over there. Carpet runs all the way underneath the greenhouse. Right, promise you at the end of this week there'll be no more carpet talk. It'll all be gone. Okay? Thanks very much for watching.